Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Kombumerri people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello, fabulous Squiz Kids listeners, and welcome to the Kids vs. Adults Bumper Holiday Squiz on Accidental Inventions. I'm Christy Kijarina. All last year in the Squiz Kids Daily Podcast, we brought you the big news stories of the day run through our kid-friendly filter to make sure you knew all you needed to know about the world around you. And at the end of every week, we tested how much you've retained in the Kids vs. Adults Weekly News Quiz. But now, because it's the holidays, we're presenting some bumper kids versus adult quizzes on some fun topics to see who's smarter, kids or adults. Here's how this quiz works. 10 questions for kids about accidental inventions. Then 10 questions for adults. Whoever answers the most correct questions wins. Easy peasy. You ready? Let's do this. All right, kids, here are your 10 questions. Question number 1. Which invention was inspired when a Swiss engineer noticed that burrs from a plant stuck to his clothes and to his dog's fur? And he later discovered that the burrs had tiny hooks that clung to loops in the fabric. Was it A, zippers, B, buttons, or C, Velcro? That's right, hooks and loops, that's Velcro. Question number 2. This kitchen appliance was invented in 1945 when an American engineer who was working on radar technology noticed that a candy bar in his pocket melted while he stood near a machine that was generating microwaves. What is this appliance? Did you get it? The clue was in the question. It was a microwave oven. Question number 3. Which popular toy was invented in 1943 when a naval engineer accidentally dropped a tension spring only to see it walk down a stack of books and across the floor, leading to the idea of the fun coiled toy? Was it A, the yo-yo, B, the slinky, or C, slime? That walking spring became the slinky. Question number 4. This soft, colourful and squishy invention that's mouldable into pretty much any shape started as a wallpaper cleaner before kids turned it into a fun art material, because of course they did. It comes in tubs and it starts with P. What is it? That wallpaper cleaner accidentally became Play-Doh. Question number 5. Which invention came about in 1904 when an ice cream seller at a fair ran out of dishes and a nearby waffle seller rolled up his waffles to hold the ice cream? They had invented the ice cream cone. Question number 6. Here's another food-related question. The story goes that this sweet treat was created in the 1930s when Ruth Wakefield ran out of cooking chocolate when baking chocolate cookies. So she added broken chocolate pieces to the cookie dough instead, thinking that they would melt, but they stayed whole. What was Ruth's amazing invention? That's right, she had invented chocolate chip cookies. Question number 7. Which explosive invention was discovered in 9th century China when alchemists accidentally mixed sulfur, charcoal and saltpeter while trying to make a potion for immortality, meaning they wanted to live forever? Had they invented A, fireworks, B, glow sticks, or C, popping candy? The answer is A. They had invented fireworks. Wow. Question number 8. Which frozen treat was accidentally invented in 1905 when an 11-year-old boy named Frank Epperson left a sugary soft drink mixture with a stirring stick in it outside on a freezing night and it froze solid? Young Frank had invented the ice block or popsicle. Question number 9. Lots of food inventions today. Next one is a breakfast cereal that was accidentally invented in 1894 when John and Will Kellogg accidentally left cooked wheat out to go stale and it dried into flakes. They then toasted it. What had they invented? You might be eating it right now. They had invented cornflakes. Question number 10, last one for you kids. This bright invention was accidentally created in 1826 when a British chemist named John Walker scraped a stick coated with chemicals, causing it to catch fire. What had John Walker accidentally invented? Did you say the match? Well done you. How did you go, kids? How many did you get right out of 10? Reckon you're going to beat the adults? Yeah, I reckon so too. All right, adults, now it's your turn. Fire up that old grey matter. Here we go. Question number 1. Which life-saving invention was created in 1903 when a French chemist, Edouard Benedictus, accidentally dropped a glass flask coated with cellulose nitrate and it didn't shatter? Had he accidentally invented A. bulletproof glass, B. contact lenses, or C. safety glass? That was the accidental invention of safety glass. Question number 2. Which common office supply was accidentally invented in 1968 when a scientist created a glue that was too weak to even stick sheets of paper together permanently? This failure of glue was actually the invention of Post-it notes. Question number 3. This sweet substance, commonly found in foods and drinks today, was discovered in 1839 when a chemist experimenting with coal tar accidentally licked his fingers during an experiment. What is it? Sounds gross, but he'd accidentally invented an artificial sweetener. Question number 4. This life-saving medicine was discovered in 1928 when Alexander Fleming returned to his lab and noticed that mould had grown on a petri dish, but it had killed the bacteria surrounding it. Had he invented A. penicillin, B. aspirin, or C. antibacterial soap? Did you say A. penicillin? That's it. Question number 5. In 1886, in Georgia, in the USA, John Pemberton mixed a medicinal tonic with carbonated fizzy water, accidentally creating this globally popular product. What is this drink? He had accidentally invented Coca-Cola. Question number 6. Another 1860s experiment, this time using chicle, a tree sap, as a rubber substitute. Sadly, this experiment failed, but happily led to the invention of this sticky, chewy substance. What is it? This failed rubber substitute became chewing gum. Question number 7. Which non-stick material, now commonly found in kitchens all around the world, was discovered when a slippery substance formed during an experiment to find better refrigeration gases? This happy accident was the invention of Teflon. Question number 8. Which life-saving device was accidentally invented when an engineer used the wrong part in a device meant to record heartbeats? Had he invented A, the pacemaker, B, the stethoscope, or C, the blood pressure monitor? Well done, adults, if you said A, he had invented the pacemaker. Question number 9. While experimenting with cathode rays, German scientist Wilhelm Röntgen noticed an unknown radiation that could pass through some objects but not others, revealing an image of the bones in his hand. What had he invented? He had accidentally invented the X-ray machine. And last one for you adults, question number 10, a fun one to finish up on. Originally created as textured wallpaper, this product accidentally found its purpose as a protective packaging material after the wallpaper failed to sell. What is this protective packaging product? It is bubble wrap. I'm loving the idea of bubble wrap wallpaper though. How did you go, adults? How many did you get right? Did you beat the kids? Who won bragging rights this week? And now that we've given your brain cells a workout, it's time for this week's
Shout outs.
And it's a very happy birthday this week to these Squiz kids celebrating a birthday today and over the past week. Lily from Kingston Beach, Otis from Warriewood, Samuel from Concord, Ray from Wentworth Point, Fletcher from Camp Hill, and Fiona from Dianella. And just a reminder, if you missed out on sending us your birthday shout out before the holidays, don't worry, we'll still give you a belated shout out when regular Squiz Kids Today programming starts at the end of January. Well, that's all we have time for. I hope you're enjoying these quizzes. If you're hanging out for something to do over the holidays, we have a whole back catalogue of them for you to listen to. And the best bit, they're all free. Just as all our other excellent summer content is free too. We're talking Squiz the Worlds, audio excursions to different countries around the world, and Squiz Kids shortcuts on topics as diverse as roller coasters, noodles, or even the secret world of maths. And all of it's perfect for those long family road trips or those lazy summer days at home. And remember to tune in on Monday for a Squiz Kids shortcut to Australia Day. We'll take you through how January 26th became the official Australia Day holiday, why it's a day of celebration for some, but a difficult day for many Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, and what different people do to mark the occasion. Then we'll have 4 fun days of brain teasers from Tuesday to Friday before a return to our normal podcasting schedule on Tuesday, January 28. Woohoo! Check it all out at squizkids.com.au or find it all in the Squiz Kids feed of your favourite podcasting app. And remember, if you subscribe, all this excellent audio content will magically appear. For now, though, this is Christy Kijarina signing off and reminding you to get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.